That's why Lionel Messi's story could have easily ended before it even began. Most people see the trophies, the records, the stadiums chanting his name, but few know that the greatest player of all time almost never became a professional footballer at all. At just 10 years old, he was diagnosed with a growth hormone deficiency that slowed his physical development. The treatment cost around $900 a month, an impossible sum for his working-class family in Rosario, Argentina, where the average household income was less than $600 at the time. His parents couldn't afford it and didn't want their son risking injuries in such a demanding sport. Even local clubs didn't believe in him. Newell's Old Boys, the team where he played as a child, could only cover part of his treatment for a year. After that, the family had to pay on their own. Scouts and coaches often told him he was too weak. At age 11, he stood at just 1.27 meters, far below the average for his age group. Yet Messi refused to quit. He kept training with boys, often outpacing them in skill even if he couldn't match their size. The turning point came thanks to one person who never gave up on him, his grandmother, Celia. She took him to training every day, sometimes walking miles or spending her last coins on bus fare. When coaches doubted him, she'd step in and say, "Let him play. You'll see what he can do." She was right. Messi started scoring dozens of goals, becoming the top scorer in youth tournaments. By the time he was 10, he had scored over 500 goals for his youth team, an absurd number for someone his size. But tragedy struck that same year. Celia passed away. Her death broke him, yet it also gave him purpose. Every goal he scored from then on was a message to her. That's why every time Messi finds the net, he points both fingers to the sky, not for celebration, but for remembrance. 2 years later, a chance arrived from abroad. Carlos Rexach, a Barcelona scout, saw him play and was stunned by his talent. When Messi's father mentioned his son's medical condition, the club made an unprecedented offer. Barcelona would pay for the full cost of his hormone treatment if the family moved to Spain. The deal was literally written on a napkin, and it changed football history forever.